In this video, we will show you how to install plugins on a WordPress site hosted on the WordPress.com business plan. Let's dive in. As you can see, this is our experimental site. It's hosted on WordPress.com using their business plan. We can explore and install plugins on this plan. To install plugins, let's first visit the WordPress admin dashboard of this site. Next, we are going to hover our mouse over plugins, and as soon as we hover mouse over plugins, you can see there are some options. Now, if you are installing plugins on your WordPress.com website for the first time, you might not see these options at first. But that's okay. As soon as you install some plugins, these options will become available. Now we are simply going to click on plugins. This is the plugins marketplace. Here you can see there are many suggestions. You can see that there's the must-have premium plugins. So if you want premium plugins, you can purchase from here. You can also search for plugins in this search bar. You can also click on these tabs to search for specific plugins such as search engine optimization, e-commerce and business, booking and scheduling, events, calendar, social, email, etc. If you already have downloaded a premium plugin, you can also upload it. So what you can simply do is click on this upload button. And here, if you click on this particular section, you can install your plugin. Of course, only zip files are accepted. You can also drag and drop those zip files over here to install those plugins. But we're going to go back and we are going to install some plugins on our WordPress website. The first plugin that we are looking for is SEO. So we're going to hit enter on keyboard and wait for it to load up. So here are all our suggestions. There are many great SEO plugins for WordPress. What we are going to pick is Yoast. So Yoast has a free version that we can use as well. So if we click over here, you can see the title or the name of the plugin, Yoast SEO, Advanced SEO with real-time guidance and built-in AI. You can take a look at the name of the author. Some descriptions are over here. We can take a look at the ratings, version, active installations. It has over 10 million active installations and it was recently updated. Great. Now to install this plugin, we are simply going to click on Install and Activate. Now this will launch the installation and activation phase. The plugin is going to be installed and activated for you. As you can see, it's already installed. You can see that Yoast has started and we can click on Start Configuration and configure the plugin. But before we do that, we are going to install another plugin. So let's go back to Plugin section, click on Add Plugin. And this time we are going to look for a Forms plugin. So we're going to search for Forms and hit enter on keyboard. Now you can see there are various suggestions. We are going to click on WP Forms. You can see that it also has a good ratings, high number of active installations, and it was recently updated. We're going to click on this Install and Activate button and wait for this plugin to install and activate on our WordPress website. WP Forms has been installed and activated. You can see everything is working perfectly. Great. Now let's actually learn how you can add a form using WP Forms. So what we're going to do is hover a mouse over Pages and click on Add Page. We're going to close this up and let's give a name to this page. So this is a contact form page. You can already see that WP Forms has detected that we are working on a contact page. So we are going to click on this plus button, search for WP Forms, and here is our block. So we're going to click on it and here we can click on Get Started. And this will launch the WP Form Builder. We're going to click on Let's Go. So here we can first name our form. We're going to simply call it Contact Form. And from here we can select a template. So if we scroll over here, we can see there are various templates. We can start from a blank form. We can create a simple contact form, newsletter sign up, automobile information forms, party invitation RSVP form. We're just going to choose this simple contact form. We're going to click on Use Template. Now we can customize this form if we want. We can customize these fields, labels, this input box. We can grab these fields from the left-hand side and drop it on this contact form, and we can customize those as well. But we are actually fine with this setup. What we're simply going to do is click on Save. It's going to ask us if we want to embed in a page. Now our form has already been added, but if you want, you can also use a shortcode by clicking over here. Copy this shortcode and you can add your form anywhere you like. But we're simply going to close this up. And as you can see, the form has already been added. So that is how you can create the form. Now if we publish this page, now let's view it. Great, we have our contact form ready. So in this way, you can add forms to your pages. Now you can also manage your plugins by clicking on plugins over here and clicking on installed plugins button over here. So this is going to show you all the plugins that are installed on your WordPress website. You can easily activate a plugin by clicking on this activate over here. You can also delete that plugin by clicking on delete over here. You can also deactivate plugins by clicking on deactivate. Explore the plugin library on a business plan site and try installing the tools you already use. Now, before ending this video, let's take a look at some of the plans from WordPress.com. Now, this is the pricing page of WordPress.com. You can pay monthly, you can pay yearly, you can pay every 2 years, you can pay every 3 years. Note that paying yearly, 2 years, or every 3 years will give you discounts. If you pay monthly, you won't receive any discounts. So let's choose the pay yearly. Now you can see there are several plans from WordPress.com, starting from the personal, which is normally $9 per month. This is the personal plan, and with a 55% discount, it's now available at $4 per month. With it, you get 6 GB storage, unlimited pages, posts, users, and visitors, free domain for 1 year, ad-free browsing experience for your visitors, dozens of premium themes, support from the WordPress.com expert team, stats, and install plugins. The premium plan is normally $18 per month, but with a 55% discount, it's $8 per month. With it, you get 13 GB storage and everything you got in the personal plan, plus you get to customize fonts and colors site-wide, connect Google Analytics, and upload videos. The business plan is best for devs, and it's normally available for $40 per month, but with a 37% discount, you get it for $25 per month. With it, you get 50 GB storage. However, with this plan, you can also choose how much storage you need. So you can increase your usage. You can choose 50 GB plus 50 GB more, so 100 GB. But for this, you will be billed $50 per month, billed yearly. Okay, so choose this wisely. With this plan, you also get SFTP, SSH, WP-CLI, Git commands, and GitHub deployments. The commerce plan is mainly meant for online stores and e-commerce WordPress websites. This is normally $70 per month, but with 35% discount, it's available for $45 per month. Like the business plan, here you can choose how much storage you need, and you get e-commerce tools and optimized WooCommerce experience. Finally, let's talk about the enterprise plan. This plan is meant for large-scale projects, and it's from WordPress.com VIP. The pricing starts from $25,000 a year. Big organizations such as Slack, Samsung, USA Today, Time, Meta use this plan. So these were the pricing plan of WordPress.com. We will provide the link to WordPress.com pricing in the video description so you can check it out. Now with that being said, this brings us to the end of today's video. If this was helpful for you, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos such as this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.